As you probably know, masks are pretty common in Japan. There's different sizes and styles of masks. I'm sure you've seen them before, but this is the kind I got for my husband. It's an adult size mask and it's quite a bit longer than the one I got for myself. I have a smaller face shape, so I got one designed for women. So what are the reasons that Japanese people wear masks so often? The first reason you might wear a mask is if you're sick. It's sort of a social obligation in Japan that if you're sick, you're supposed to wear a mask to school or to work or just out in public, because it's rude to, transmit your sickness. So if you cough or sneeze, the mask is supposedly going to catch a lot of that, and you don't transfer your illness. And just yesterday I was standing beside a woman in the store and I didn't realize it, but she was quite sick. But she had on a mask, so I felt, well, maybe I won't catch this, and I was very appreciative of that. The second reason you might wear a mask is to prevent catching a cold. Some people claim that this isn't very effective because, air still leaks in from the sides. But I figure it can't hurt. And I do wear it to prevent catching sicknesses, especially if I go to the doctor's office or something like that, or ride in the train with a lot of people and a lot of exposure, close distances, then I'm going to wear a mask. The third reason people would wear a mask is because of allergies. They make special masks for pollen too that really cut out a lot of the air, a lot of the pollen. Another reason people might wear a mask lately is because of the radiation. I don't think many people still wear masks because of radiation, but during the nuclear power plant crisis time, a lot of people wore them to prevent the radiation exposure. Because I'm a vocalist, sometimes before shows, if I wanted to protect my voice, or even before practicing, especially on really cold or dry days, then I would wear a mask, and that would help protect my voice and my vocal cords. Another reason I think a lot of people wear masks in the winter is because they're just warmer. Most people walk quite considerable distances here, even when it's really, really bitterly cold. And, that covers quite a bit of area around your face, and it's pretty warm. And, nobody's going to think anything of it because they're common. In fact, they're so common, some people use them simply because they're shy, or don't want to expose their face, or want to just blend in better and not stand out. You're covering more of yourself, and people may tend to not be as forward with you because you may be sick, or you get a little bit more privacy when you wear a mask. Also, you can't see the mouth moving. So if you're a shy person, it feels like you're kind of covered. I think that's also probably a common reason why people might wear a mask. I've done it for this reason before. If your lips are chapped and they hurt from the cold, wearing a mask is going to prevent that. Also, other reasons, like maybe your teeth are sensitive, you have a sensitive tooth, and it's cold outside, then, a mask would help that. If you're sick, something like with a sore throat, you can get the masks that have the moisturizers, and they'll put a nice moist air onto your throat. Also, if you have something around your mouth or your nose that you're embarrassed about, like some people get fever blisters, or you might have, just a bunch of pimples, it's really nice to be able to just cover it up and look normal, and nobody think anything of it. That's very nice. I have seen some fashion considerate masks that some people wear, I think just for the fashion. I'm not sure if people still do this, but I'm sure you've seen the pictures of the Harajuku youth that, wearing the fashionable masks. The last reason I can think of is because of smells. If you're nauseated or where smells bother you, or if you just happen to be around something that just smells bad, then wearing a mask is going to help some. There's a store near our home, and I'm sure you've heard that Japanese people don't have body odor, and for the most part this is pretty true. But there are exceptions, and at this store there is a particular young lady. She's rather overweight, and for some reason or another she has really bad body odor. and I feel sorry for her. I feel like I want to, say, hey, welcome to American deodorant. It works much better than Japanese deodorant. Order yours online. But of course I can't do that. But every time I go in the store, I know when she's closed. And the people who work beside her at the cash register are always wearing masks, and I'm pretty sure I know why. So there's a lot of reasons people might wear a mask. It's very nice to have that culture, that ability to do so. I wish masks would catch on in other countries as well.